Grimsy42 here, and I wanted to do a little something different, something I normally don't do. You obviously can find stuff like this on other channels, but I recently made a purchase that I was pretty excited about, so I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it. And it all, goes around the series The Legend of Zelda. As you can see, I'm kind of rocking my Zelda t-shirt that I got back when I was a manager for GameStop many, many years ago. It was like 2004-ish. But ever since I was a kid, I really enjoyed that series. Ever since, the first time I picked up and played, The Legend of Zelda, what little kid didn't see the shiny gold cartridge and, instantly think it was cool. It was just such an awesome open-worlded game, and you really didn't see anything like that prior to that, and then after that came, obviously the Adventures of Link, and, I will honestly admit, as a child, I really didn't jump into that one too much. It really wasn't for me. I missed the original. I liked what they had done there, and I really thought that, they kind of should have just made an upgrade to that. But, they wanted to go a different direction. And as time went on, there were other games for Zelda, such as Ocarina of Time, which many say is the best Zelda ever made. And I do admit it was an amazing game. I still think it is. When I first picked it up, I actually skipped school, and I lived in a very suburban area, so I actually had to ride my bike probably like 5 or 6 miles to the nearest bus stop. There was actually only one bus route on the entire area I lived. I used to live on Grand Island. It's a small little, kind of like a very suburban place. And jump on a bus and go all the way down to, where there were malls and stuff and pick up my pre-ordered copy. And then I remember I had to sit there all day and wait for school to technically be over so I could come home and play it. And then after that they released Majora's Mask, which, a lot of people didn't like. They thought it was a darker, different direction. They thought that, kind of that, a lot of people complained you couldn't be adult Link. And so, anyways, this series continued, and it went to GameCube after that, so you had, titles like The Wind Waker, which is an amazing game, and personally one of my favorites. And then from there we went to Twilight Princess, which again was a great game, and then there were also like bonus discs, just rehashes of old Zelda games. And Twilight also did come out for the Wii U. Then the next new title was the Skyward Sword. And most recently, this bad boy, the remake to The Wind Waker with the little Ganon figure, which I guess was very hard to find. I actually had a tough time tracking mine down. But, in case you guys noticed when I was taking you through the little history there, I kind of missed one. And that is my favorite Zelda of all time, Link to the Past. And I don't know, I think maybe it was just I was at the right age for it, or that it's just a masterpiece or what, but this game really, it appeals to me, and I truly, truly love this game. I actually have just recently beaten it. I kind of wanted to have the story fresh in my head, which brings me to the reason that we all came here today. Made a recent purchase last night, and I picked this up. Actually, a friend of mine was nice enough to pick it up for me while I was at work. He grabbed this at midnight, so as soon as you could get it, and I am on the East Coast, so, I'm probably one of the first few in the area to get it. Obviously, I'm sure hundreds and thousands have it now, but it was pretty awesome. And without further ado, I'll give you guys a little closer look at this, and then we'll see what's inside of it. So, right in the front, you notice that down here it kind of notates the larger screen, and you can also see up here the Triforce effect. And then just going forward, you can kind of see the dual Triforce there with the logo, and then obviously you can see Link and then the wall art. Nothing really impressive there. Just a bunch of dumb warning stuff. I was already patient enough to take the little stickers off, but I assure you this is the first time I'm actually opening this. I just didn't want to take the stickers off on camera, and then you guys would see me have a little sissy nerd rage if I wasn't careful and I tore it or something. I would lose my mind. Let me get some of these other Zeldas out of the way quick so I can have some room to lay all this stuff down. Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Okay, so here's all the contents. First thing is a pack of Nintendo AR cards. Looks like you get Samus, Pikmin, Kirby, Link, Mario, and a question mark. I guess these are for that AR Games application. I'm actually going to keep these sealed for now. I have no interest in them at the moment. If I do later, maybe I'll open them, but interesting. I had no idea those were even going to be in there. Okay, next, all in a little bag here, we've got the game download, which obviously for reasons that are obvious, I will not show the little code there. And it just says how to redeem it on the inside. Next is just the warranty card, just the kind of, you know, for registering your system. Comes with a quick start guide, a French quick start guide, and Se habla español. Next is the operations manual. It's relatively thick. I guess there's a lot to this, and it's actually all in color too, which is pretty neat. So, kind of cool. Okay, and then down here, I assume, is the system, the moment that I've been waiting for personally. Not sure how much you guys care. Okay, we've got the power cord. Looks like it hasn't changed from the other 3DS, so that's cool, because I actually have a few spares of that, so it's cool to have more than one cord. And then they got the system wrapped here in this little, I don't know, kind of like bubble wrap, if you will. Quite impressive looking. So, if you can see, kind of, right here is the little Triforce logo. And then if you flip it over, I'll try to get the lighting on it. It's going to be tough. There it is right there. Kind of hard to see. And that's what she looks like opened. Let's see if there's actually any juice in the battery. I noticed these take a little while to boot up. Ta-da! So, there you have it. There is your official unboxing for the Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds box set. Thanks for checking this out, guys, and if you haven't seen it yet, I do have a subscriber contest which I've recently uploaded, so go ahead and check that out. I'll actually link it below if you have yet to see it. I believe I will be ending the contest probably at the end of November, and then, you know, it'll take me a week or two to compile all the names, you know, and figure out how many entries everyone has and everything like that, because there are different perks and stuff like that. So yeah, tentatively right around the end of the month. And then, you know, by mid-month, I'll probably, in December, I'll probably have the drawing, if you will, to see who wins. So, lots of cool prizes. Check it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care.